Imagine gazing up at the Florida night sky and spotting a breathtaking fireball blazing across the horizon. But hold on, what if it's not a shooting star or a wild cosmic event? This mesmerizing sight might just be something far more earthly, sparking curiosity and debate among skywatchers everywhere. But here's where it gets controversial. Could this fiery spectacle be evidence of our space debris problem spiraling out of control? Diving deeper into the mystery, experts are suggesting that the dazzling fireball observed over Florida could be the result of a satellite re-entering Earth's atmosphere. For beginners in space phenomena, satellite re-entry happens when an old or defunct satellite, no longer functional, loses its orbit and plunges back to Earth. As it burns up upon re-entry, it creates a bright, fiery trail, much like a meteor, but originating from human-made technology rather than natural space rocks. This event stands out as it's not linked to a meteorite, which is a natural object from space colliding with our planet, nor is it tied to any SpaceX rocket activities, like a launch or booster return. Instead, it's a reminder of the thousands of satellites. Think of them as orbiting tools for communication, navigation, or weather monitoring that eventually need to be replaced or deorbited. To put this in perspective, consider events like the 1979 Skylab reentry, where NASA's first space station fell back to Earth, or more recent ones like bits of satellites from missions gone by. These re-entries are tracked carefully by organizations such as the U.S. Space Surveillance Network to ensure they don't pose risks to populated areas. In this case, the Florida fireball was likely a controlled or natural decay, highlighting how space exploration leaves behind a trail of discarded hardware. And this is the part most people miss. While these events are spectacular, they raise questions about space litter. Is our orbit becoming too cluttered? And should we invest more in sustainable deorbiting technologies? For visual proof, check out the 16 photos capturing this event. They show the brilliance and scale of the re-entry, helping to distinguish it from everyday astronomical occurrences. It's a great opportunity for amateur astronomers to learn how to identify such events, perhaps by noting the trajectory or duration compared to a true meteor. To explore more on this topic, here's a quick navigation to related sections on our site. Home, https://www. Election, https://www.fwww.com/news/environment/fwww.com/news/mobilize. National politics, https://www.florida-voices. Hidden gems, evolving space coast, ttps://www.florida-fa. What do you think? Do you believe we've got enough safeguards in place for re-entries? Or is this just the tip of the iceberg for potential dangers? Sound off in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take and spark some discussion.